from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Jamison Taillon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kermit Yellow Horse. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, see it, drive it.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance.
He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yellow Horse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, your pitch.
Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fast.
Ball 4, pitch 4.
Striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
All right, come on now, one time.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Cole is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. First base. He's out. Out.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yellow Horse ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. Got it. Out. 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Lou Tipre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Yellow Horse over to his right, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base, so that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a 1-base error.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
At the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Number 5, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball.
Keep it. 3. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Got it. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch.
Now in the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hey, get on for us here.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Go now, one at a time.
The 2-2 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Cards lead it 8-1.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-1 is the final tonight. St. Louis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Reyes takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
Now from the North Shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Joe Musgrove is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Nobody better.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm a little concerned about the struggles we're seeing from Dexter Fowler. Talk about coming off a rough month. He had only 10 hits the whole month. 10 hits in the entire month. So, yeah, I'm going to watch to see if he can get this thing turned around and get hot, because this lineup needs a lot more from him.
3.
Digging in now, Martin Coe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yellow Horse sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Ready now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hey, square one up. One time.
The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Cole camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. 3.
In now, Martin Coe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Stepping up now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yellow Horse.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time. See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded
There you go.
softly to the
Stand up.
right.
Stand up.
Tomlinson gloves it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Oh no, no, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with a star, right?
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base. Keep it. 3. 3. Out. Take out. 3. Out. Good. That's 4-4. Out. 3. Take out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Play ball. 3.
Striding in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strike 1 to start the at bat.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Let's go now. What time?
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Let's play ball. Ball four, take the base.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
5-2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Michael Wacha takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Joe Musgrove is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Zach Britton wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Chad Kuhl starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now into play, Kermit Yellow Horse, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Yellow Horse.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms...
Into the box now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now batting, Dexter Fowler.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Set to get his day started, Ricky Thurston. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse is there to put it away for out number 1.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Up next for the Buccos, Julian Cortez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey,
Yellow Horse.
Drive it up.
All right, one time right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Cole will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now
Gregory
batting,
Polanco,
right
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is skied out toward right. Yellow Horse has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. After the break, we'll see the feast or famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. 7th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Lou Tipre. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Yellow Horse is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the...
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Ready for another chance. Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Now
let it
batting,
fly.
right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go. Hey, clutch up right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Tomlinson is there. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Got those guys in. Here we go.
Runner goes for second. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Pirates on top, 3-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yellow Horse is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Polanco.
Pulled toward right center field. Yellow Horse giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 3-0.
So common, and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Buccos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chad Kuhl gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 out.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.